shall we? Demon Fang! Who's next? Energy Blast! Well, you did your best.
Why are the Oracle Knights here?
St. Binah is the closest city to the Tartarus. They probably expected us to stop here.
For a Kimloskan, you're certainly familiar with Malkuth geography, Guy.
I like reading about vacation spots.
Oh, I see. How nice.
Colonel, look.
We're from Engave. We're here to fulfill a purchase order for food supplies.
You may pass.
There's one more wagon after this one.
How convenient.
We're going to stop the second one and hitch a ride, huh?
Let's go back down the road toward Engave a little ways.
Yes, let's.
Hey, quit making plans without talking to me first.
Grow up.
Stop the wagon.
Colonel Curtis! And you're... Luke, was it?
Sorry about this, but do you think you could hide us in your wagon?
We'd like to enter St. Binah, but a group of malcontents chasing Foamaster Ion are guarding the entrance. Could we ask for your assistance?
Goodness! My birthday score didn't say anything about something like this happening.
Please.
Okay. We owe you for the trouble we caused with all the mistaken thief nonsense. Hop in.
Thank you.
We're from Engave. One wagon should have already arrived.
Right. Go on in.
Thank you. Well, this is where we part ways.
Thank you for your help.
Yes, thank you.
Don't mention it. Take care now.
So Anise is here, right?
She's to meet us at the Malkuth military base. If she's still alive, that is.
Do you really have to say things like that? Let's go.
Try not to do anything to draw the attention of the Oracle Knights.
I know. You don't have to tell me every little thing.
She's already got you whipped, huh, Luke? Princess Natalia's gonna be jealous.
Don't say stupid things.
I'm sorry. Stop touching me, please.
Perhaps this journey will help Guy to overcome his phobia.
I'm Colonel Jade Curtis, 3rd Division Malkuth Imperial Forces. May I speak with General Glenn McGovern?
Yes, sir. General McGovern is currently seeing a guest, so please wait inside.
Father, we've already been over this. Officially, the Oracle Knights are considered scorers. We can't restrict their actions without a direct order from His Imperial Majesty.
Enough! You know how terrible the hard war became with their involvement.
My apologies for interrupting.
Jade the Necromancer.
Oh, if it isn't Jade!
It's been a while, Field Marshal McGovern.
I'm retired now. There's no need for those formalities anymore. And what about you? Don't you think it's about time you accepted a promotion? Even at your age, you could have easily made Lieutenant General by now.
Oh, I don't know. I think I have my hands full just being a colonel.
Is Jade somebody important?
Sounds like it.
You and His Majesty go way back, don't you? Could you ask him to do something about the Oracle Knights?
I'm afraid they're after us. Once we leave the city, they should leave as well.
What's happened?
I'm afraid I can't tell you the details. I'm under direct orders from His Majesty. I'm sorry.
Colonel Curtis, what business brings you here?
Ah, yes, my apologies. Have you received any letters from a phone master guardian?
Ah, that. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid we opened it to confirm the contents, for security reasons.
That's fine. There shouldn't be anything in there that would be a problem for you to see. It appears half of it is addressed to you. Here you are.
It's from Anise, right? I could see her writing Ion, but me?
Dearest Colonel Jade, I had a really scary time, but I managed to make it here. Don't worry, I'm taking good care of you-know-what. Aren't you proud of me? It looks like the Oracle Knights are going to close off St. Binah soon, so I'll go on ahead to the next location. Is my beloved Luke safe? Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I just confessed my feelings. I'm really worried. Luke, I miss you so much. I can't wait to see you again. Oh, and give my regards to Ion, too. Bye-bye for now. Love, Anise.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Damn, Luke, popular enough with the girls? Just don't get carried away. You're engaged to Princess Natalia, you know.
You've gotta be kidding. I don't want anything to do with that annoying chick.
What's the next location?
Kaitzur. It's a city to the southwest of here, on the other side of the Fubras River.
If we make it to Kaitzur, we can rendezvous with Van.
Van's there.
Hey, I don't know what happened between you two, but you're a sister, right? Don't go trying to slice him up like you did in Batical, okay?
I know. I won't.
Well then, we'll bid you our leave.
If the Oracle Knights are chasing you, I'll gladly lend a hand. I was elected by the city representatives here. Come by anytime you need help.
Thank you, Field Marshal.
Quick, hide! It's the Oracle Knights!
Have you found Phone Master Ion?
It doesn't appear that he's entered St. Binah.
Those people with Ion are the ones who killed Mommy. My Liger friends told me. I'll never forgive them.
What about that Phone Master Guardian they said was hanging around?
She appears to have made contact with the Malkuth military. But Malkuth is saying it's classified and is refusing to provide any useful information.
If I hadn't let that necromancer get the better of me, Anise would have never gotten away. I'm sorry.
That's why I told you. The only one who can defeat that beastly Jade is the elegant servant of the gods. The esteemed member of the Oracle Knight's 6 god generals, yours truly, dissed the rose.
You mean Dis the Reaper?
How is one so beautiful as myself a reaper and not a rose?
There's no point in dwelling on the past. What do we do now, Sink?
Hey.
Withdraw the troops from Engave and St. Binah.
But...
Your wound still hasn't healed. The Necromancer almost killed you. Why don't you take a break? And besides, the only way for them to cross the border is through Kaitzur. If we stay here and antagonize the Malkuth military, it could spark a diplomatic incident.
Hey! Stop ignoring me!
So next comes deciding how to deal with them at Kaitzur. Let's return to the Tartarus for now and consider matters there.
Inform the troops. 1st Division, withdraw.
Yes, sir.
You're all just jealous of my intelligence and beauty.
Damn. Largo survived.
This is the first time I've seen the 6 god generals.
Who are the 6 god generals?
The 6 executive officers of the Oracle Knights.
But there were only 5 of them.
There's Largo the Black Lion, Dis the Reaper, Sink the Tempest, Arietta the Wild, Lagretta the Quick, and looks like the one missing was Asch the Bloody.
They're Van's immediate subordinates.
Master Vans?
If the 6 god generals are taking action, then the one who's trying to cause a war is Van.
The 6 god generals side with the Grand Maestro. Mose is likely giving orders to Van.
Grand Maestro Mose would never do something like this. My mission for the Grand Maestro is top secret, so I can't divulge any details. However, I assure you it is one of peace.
Wait a minute. Master Van wouldn't try to cause a war either.
It's just the sort of thing my brother might do.
What are you saying? What about you, huh? How do we know you're not a spy working for that Mose guy?
Please, settle down.
He's right. Now's not the time to be worried about Van or Mose. Right now, we have to get past the 6 god generals and prevent this war.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Huh. I'm not accepting the apology of anyone who badmouths Master Van.
Well, now that that's over, let's head for Kaitzur, shall we?
You're unbelievable.
By the way, Ion, where did they take you when they abducted you from the Tartarus?
To the Sephiroth.
The Sephiroth?
The Sephiroth are the world's 10 most powerful phone slots.
They're the planet's vital points, places where memory particles, a kind of planetary fuel, concentrate, and phonons gather easily.
I knew that. You don't all have to launch into an explanation like I'm ignorant.
What did they do with the Sephiroth?
I can't say. It's confidential to the Order.
You always say that. It's really starting to get on my nerves.
I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, Jade, how are you feeling? Is your body okay? I mean, with that phone...
My strength is somewhat diminished. My body's phone slots have been sealed, after all.
You're so considerate, Master.
No, I'm not. It'd just be a pain if this old man keeled over on us, that's all.
Ah, you're blushing, Luke.
I am not.
Is it going to be difficult to undo completely?
A phone slot seal is like a lock with a code that changes periodically. I'm unlocking it little by little, but it looks like it will take a bit more time. Of course, my abilities are on a whole different level to begin with. Even after a partial drop, I don't imagine I'll have any trouble keeping up with the rest of you.
Man, you're obnoxious.
My apologies. It's my nature to be honest.
Huh. Well then, let's leave Ion in the hands of the great and powerful Colonel while we get some sleep.
That exhaustion has to be more than just a weak constitution. Could Ion be the same as Luke?
That's your best?
This looks like fun.
That's right. Too easy. Kimlaskan territory is just ahead, once we cross here, right?
Yeah, there's a city called Kaitzur after crossing the Fubras River. That whole area is the demilitarized zone.
Man, I can't wait to get back. I'm sick of all this stuff.
Hang in there, Master! Cheer up!
Do you ever shut up? I thought I told you not to talk.
Mew!
Luke, don't take things out on Mew.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this, Luke.
Well, it sounds like Luke's done whining. Shall we be going?
What do you mean whining? Hey, stop ignoring me!
Shall we?
Sonic! Excellent. Leave it to me. Excellent. Guess that does it.
Luke, wait just a moment.
What is it, oh great leader?
Luke!
I've been watching you fight. It appears you don't have a firm grasp on proper Fonon use.
Using Fonons is what phonists do. I don't need to worry about that.
Did your master teach you nothing but brute force?
Don't make fun of Master Van. He didn't teach me that stuff because I don't need it.
Whatever the case, you don't know how to use Fonons in battle, correct? In that case, I'd like you to learn so you can fight more efficiently.
Why the hell should I bother?
Luke, this man is a professional. If you want to survive, you should listen to what he has to say.
Yeah, professional killer.
Indeed I am. And conveniently enough, there's a monster. I'll teach you during a real battle. The phone slot seal has already reduced my abilities. I don't want any further dead weight. Each phonon has one of 6 elemental attributes. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Of course. Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and shadow. Ha! I told you I knew them.
Very good. Some monsters are weak against certain phonons. Please keep that in mind. Now, moving on to fields of phonons. A field of phonons is a place with a concentration of phonons. It's an area of power made by gathering phonons in one location. When you use an elemental attack, you will generate a field of phonons in that spot. I imagine it would be best to try it once. Tyr, a field of phonons if you would.
Understood.
This is a field of phonons. Some fields of phonons have no color, while others are the color of their element. It depends upon the level of the element. Until the phonons reach a certain level, the field of phonons will be colorless. Like this field of phonons. Fields of phonons in this state have no effect. You don't really need to pay attention to them.
Understand?
Hey, don't treat me like an idiot.
Next, I'll explain the fields of phonons with color. Tyr, if you would.
Right.
Some fields of phonons have the color of their element, as you see here. Earth is yellow, water is blue, fire is red, wind is green, and so on. In order to change a field of phonons' color, you must use elemental attacks to amass a certain level of phonons. As you generate fields of phonons of the same element, the level of phonons will increase.
So I just have to do a lot of attacks with the same element, right?
Well, speaking simply.
So speak simply. And what happens when the color changes?
Ah, yes. Please, step into the field of phonons.
I'm in. Is this good?
Fine. Now, when you use certain arts, they will change to more powerful arts. Of course, the element for the field of phonons has to be compatible with the art. Why don't we try it? Face that monster and press the art button to perform an art.
Seriously? Feel thunder! Lightning Tiger Blade! Whoa, that was cool!
You will have a much better advantage in battle if you can use fields of phonons well. Learn to use them.
Wow. Yeah, I'll try them out.
Now then, let's take care of the remaining monsters.
Here!
Guess you're done.
Sonic Thrust! I just keep getting better.
Shall we?
Check this out. Get out of here!
Oh my... Explosion. No way.
Get out of here! Demon Bang! Get out of here! Demon Bang!
Energy blast.
We're done here. Sonic Thrust! Bridge Blast! Get out of here! Who's next?
Oh my...
Guess you're done.
Just stay dead. Who's next? Get out of here!
Almighty explosion. Energy blast.
See ya. Don't go overboard. First aid!
Sonic Spear.
Get out of my face! Damn, these things are annoying!
You should feel right at home. Almighty explosion.
No way!
Energy blast. Demon Bang.
No way!
Almighty explosion. Energy blast.
No way! Shatter! Frigid blast! Who's next?
I'm not doing too well.
Backlight!
I guess we're done here.
Let's go!
This isn't good.
I guess we're done here.
A liger!
There's someone behind them as well.
It's Arietta the Wild. They found us.
I won't let you get away.
Arietta, please let us go. You understand, don't you? We can't let this war happen.
I want to help you, Ion. But those people are my enemies.
Arietta, they aren't bad people.
Yes, they are. They killed Mommy.
What are you talking about? When did we ever do something like that?
Mommy's home was burned, so she moved into the Cheagle Woods. She was just trying to protect her children, my brothers and sisters.
Could she mean the Liger Queen? But she's human.
She was raised by monsters after losing her parents in the Hod War. She was recruited for the Oracle Knights because of her ability to communicate with monsters.
Then the Liger we killed was...
That was Mommy! I'll never forgive you! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth and kill you!
It's an earthquake.
What's that mist?
It's the miasma.
Oh no! The miasma is deadly poison!
Ah!
This stuff kills you if you breathe it?
If you don't inhale a large amount over a long period of time, you'll be okay. Let's just get out of here.
Now what do we do? We can't run away.
Fonic hymns at a time like this?
Wait, Jade! That song! It's one of Yulia's Fonic hymns!
The miasma disappeared.
I've applied a vibration identical to the inherent vibration of the miasma. It's a temporary shield. It won't last long.
The 7 Fonic hymns left behind by Yulia. I'd heard rumors of them, but I heard that they were too difficult for anyone to decipher.
Worry about that later. We need to get out of here.
Yes.
Hey, stop! Why do you have to kill her?
If we let her live, she'll come after us again.
But how can you kill someone unconscious and defenseless?
You really are soft.
Shut up, you cold...
Jade, please let her go! Arietta was originally one of my Phone Master Guardians.
Very well.
You don't mind if we at least move her so that the miasma won't hit her if it comes back, do you?
I don't think I can complain about that, seeing as how I'm already letting her live.
It won't hold much longer.
Let's go!
Looks like we're still okay. Energy blast! Almighty explosion! Energy blast!
Who's next? Ha! Get out of my base!
If I may have a moment?
Oh, come on. We're almost to Kaitzur. What do you want here?
It's Tyr's Phonic hymns, isn't it?
Yes. I've wondered about them for a while. Her Phonic hymns are different from the ones I know. And Ion, you say those are Yulia's Phonic hymns.
So what?
Yulia's phonic hymns are special. Normally, phonic hymns are just the incantation used in a phonic art, combined with a melody. They're not as strong as phonic arts.
But Yulia's hymns are different. They are said to hold the same power as Phonic arts.
Yes, the phonic hymns I use are indeed those of Yulia.
I thought Yulia's hymns meant nothing with only the verses and melody.
Really? You can't just sing them?
When one who truly appreciates the symbolism and meaning sings a verse, it draws a map to hidden wisdom.
What's that supposed to mean?
Or so they say, anyway. Supposedly, they're handed down in secret from one generation to the next.
Yes, that's correct. You know a lot about them.
I heard about it once, way back.
How are you able to sing Yulia's hymns? Who did you learn them from?
I was told that it is because my family is descended from Yulia. I don't know whether that's true or not.
A descendant of Yulia. I see.
So that means Master Van's a descendant of Yulia too?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Whoa, Master Van's so cool!
Thank you, Tyr. I would certainly like the chance to learn more about phonic hymns, especially the Grand Phonic Hymn.
Grand Phonic Hymn? What's that?
The phonic hymn Yulia sang to use Lorelei's power. It is proof of their covenant.
Shall we get moving? I believe I've answered your question.
Hey, isn't that Anise?
I've lost my identification and my passport, too. Please let me through, please.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you pass.
Oh! You better watch your back.
Anise, Luke can hear you.
Oh, it's my darling, my prince.
Ugh, women are scary.
Luke, I'm so glad you're safe. I was so worried about you.
We were worried too. They said you were fighting monsters and fell from the Tartarus?
Yeah, it was pretty scary.
The poor thing must have been terrified. She screamed, "I'll kill you, bastards," as she fell.
Phone Master, please. Shh. I kept the Imperial letter safe. Aren't you proud of me, Luke?
Oh, yeah. Good job.
Yay!
I'm glad you're safe, Anise.
Oh my! Were you worried about me too, Colonel?
Yes, we can't do a thing without that letter.
You're mean.
By the way, how are we going to cross the checkpoint? Neither Luke nor I have passports.
You won't need any once you're dead.
Stand down, Asch.
Out of the way, Van!
What do you think you're doing? I don't recall giving any orders like this. Now stand down.
Master!
Luke, that parry was pathetic.
We meet up after all that's happened and that's the first thing you say?
Van!
Tyr, put away your weapon. You misunderstand.
What do you mean?
Calm down. Once you're ready to listen to me, come to the inn.
Master, thanks for saving me.
It must have been hard for you, Luke. You've done an admirable job. I'd expect no less from my pupil.
Thank you.
Tyr, let's listen to what Van has to say. I think it would be foolish to insist on fighting and ignore an opportunity to communicate.
Yeah, seriously, how bloodthirsty are you?
As you wish, Phone Master.
Well, all right. Let's go see Van.